Alright. Sorry about that. Jeez. Is she being mean? Or is she being mean? Alright. Sorry, my computer is acting up again. Computer being goofy. Goofy computer. Whatever will I do? Probably nothing because I don't feel like messing with it. Hold up. I don't know, 10 seconds? Give me that. Why won't this thing work? Alright. Oops. Sorry, things are not working. There we go. I can fix this. PNG. It's say. That is a goofy. That is the most interesting way to say my name. Say my name. Say my name. Anybody know where that's from? I hope you guys know where that's from, because if you guys don't know what that's from, I'm going to be very disappointed in all of you. If you don't know what that's from, say my name. You're all disappointed. You're all a disappointment to me. Especially me. I'd be very disappointed. Very disappointed. My computer decided to pull a reset on me and have all my stuff go missing. I'm trying to figure stuff out right now. One thing at a time, everybody. One thing at a time. One little issue at a time. Regular. Vert. That vert. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. Got all that issues squared away. Hopefully. You should be fantasy. Who? English? I should. Hey, I'm supposed to beat Jonathan in fantasy, and look what's happening. I'm supposed to beat Jonathan in fantasy, and look what happened. I'm losing. I think I'm losing. Am I right? English. Yes, English. It's a very useful tool these days. Have you ever heard of it? I even forget it exists. Heck, I forgot it exists earlier today. You are beating me by 0.6 points. Unbelievable. Quit my lead. Quit. I'm tired. If I lose to PAS, I should just retire at that point. Should just retire and move on. Hang up the streaming hat. Put up the streaming hat for sure. I should beat you. How many players do I have today? I got Pickens, and you got Aubrey. So I should beat you in theory. There we go. All right. You get the poll up while I wait for the game to load. Edit it. Oh, crap. Now what? All right. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get this. Oop, turn that down. So don't hear the game. They're still doing the, what are they doing? Can't tell what they're doing right now. I still need to work on mine. You mean the vertical side or the horizontal? Oh, you're on the vertical. Yeah, I still gotta work on it more. Yeah, it's a little thing to work on. I'm still working on it. Still working on it. It's gonna be a work in progress. Josh Naylor's deal is $92.5 million, apparently. Heyman just posted that. Heyman just posted Josh Naylor deal, $92.5 million over 5 years. Well, he's giving credit to Rosenthal, but yeah, that's something that we need to. That's something nice, right? Bruins have won 6 straight home games. Just for you guys. All right, we dropped the puck and away we go. Dumped all the way back into the Bruin net for Yokiaru. Why are you doing that? Oh, more dump and chase. Need to let us custom out the vertical side more. Agreed. I know. They won't do it. Oh, Bruins come ahead on numbers. Kastelic. Yokiharu lost it. Jeannot. Centered pass. Shot by Mitten. And held on to by Kochetkov. You'll hold on to the save. What are these Hurricane jerseys? What are these jerseys? I've never seen these jerseys before. I've never seen these Hurricane jerseys before. They look pretty cool. White jerseys. Are they like City Connect jerseys or something? They look cool. Like white jerseys with the red logo. Different helmet. Like the Hurricane logo is red and black at the same time. It's a pretty cool looking logo. I'm not gonna lie. Hurricanes win the draw and bring it up ice. Here's Snechnikov. Waits. Nice backhanded pass. Ooh, sound on in front. Missed just wide. Now that one wide by Aho. Another shot from the blue line. That one gets blocked. Looks like Lindholm got a piece of it. Showing the lineups, the defense. Oh, I can't zoom in. Not cool. Pasternak brings it ahead. 18:54 to go in the first, and that one's lost at the blue line. Kochetkov will settle it down. And here comes Carolina up ice. And a bad turnover there. Here comes Boston again. Jeannot drops, shoots. Glove saved by Kochetkov. Yeah, the jersey numbers are black instead of red. Am I doing the Black Friday game? What do you mean Black Friday? I thought they don't play on Black Friday. They play on Black Friday? They play on Black Friday? I have no idea. I didn't know they played on Black Friday. And a face-off win for Boston. Shot. Oh, that gets blocked. Ehlers. It's going to be a little. That one's chips to the far side. A shot. No good. That one's wide of the net. And there's a shot, and it gets blocked out in front. Bruins have some numbers. And they just dump and chase. Well, they do have a Black Friday game. I didn't know that. I should. Who are they playing, Ronnie? Ronnie, who do they play? Can you look up who they play? Zadorov cuts it off. Long pass to Asimont. Crosses the neutral zone. There's a shot. Save made by Kochetkov there. And here comes Taylor Hall up ice. Stops. Shoots it. Oh, it gets blocked. It's sent back around by Yokiharu, trying to help out Zadorov as well. Oops. Got the wrong screen open. Puck's at neutral ice. Stolen there by Peak. Oh, there's a shot. And Kochetkov gloves it. And he'll hold on for a whistle. So another stoppage. No, look it up. I thought you meant this Friday. I'm like, wait a minute. Black Friday ain't this coming Friday. Oh, they play New York at 1 o'clock. Rangers at 1 o'clock, eh? 1 o'clock against the New York Rangers at home, it says. And Carolina wins the draw. We'll loft it up to center ice. I can barely hear the game. I don't know if that's Nesson or ESPN Plus. We got an offsides call here. I don't know if it's just I think it's just ESPN or if it's my computer or if it's, I don't know what it is, but I can barely hear the game. Maybe I'm going deaf. No, I'm going deaf. There we go. Oh, I got to turn up the volume on the software on ESPN Plus. No wonder. Not ESPN Plus. Oh, it's just my computer. No wonder. The volume bar is at like one of the lowest points. The volume bar is at like maybe 15% volume. No wonder I can barely hear it. No wonder I can barely hear it. Now it's lofted back into the Bruin end. I just got a fantasy assist. I just got a notification saying I got fantasy points from Rhinos League. Kastelic knocks it down in the air into Carolina territory and plays it with a high stick. Oh, it's on TNT. That's the second year in a row they've played on Black Friday, and both games are on TNT. Ronnie, notice that. So we got to have a puck face-off at center ice because the puck was played with a high stick. Kastelic's going to go take a seat on the bench. Ronnie saying hi, Dallas. Pastrnak looked like he won that draw. Peak retreats back into his own end. Slams it ahead. Looking back for Pastrnak. Nope, couldn't get it there. And another turnover. Aho to Svechnikov. Shoots. Oh, good save by Swayman. Puck's back out at center ice. Carolina will dump it in. Yeah, no touchdowns yet. No touchdowns, right? Don't slammed into where that puck's in the Bruin end before the red line, but there was a whistle call. There was a whistle. What was the whistle? Oh, they said it hit the door of the bench. It's officially out of play. That puck's officially out of play. That puck's officially out of play. Showing Svechnikov's numbers in his last few games. 16:13 to go here in the period. That one's lofted up ahead. Looking for Mitten. Keeps it in on side. Zacha. Nice pass. Steves. Shoots. Oh, checked off with the save. And he'll hold on there for a whistle. No, it didn't go over the glass, Dallas. It went into the bench and ricocheted back into play. It hit the inside part of the door on the bench. and then it ricocheted into play. So technically, it went into the bench. Technically, by the rule, it went into the bench and then is officially out of play. It's like if the ball in baseball hits a seat in foul ground and bounces back into play. It's a dead ball. Wait, why am I explaining this to a hockey fan? Dallas knows all this stuff. Watch out, puck to the face is no joke. That is why I don't sit close to the ice, Dallas. That's why I don't stay close to ice. Steves? Oh, center pass, missed it. Zaka? Zadorov? Woo! Little shake and bake. And knocked away. And Carolina is able to recover and clear it. I got some really good pressure. We got a whistle. Offsides. Ryan Blumel was offsides. Hey, Dallas should be happy with me. Dallas. Got my test back today. This math test that I took. Oh, the teacher says it's very hard. Very hard. Oh, yeah, I got 103 out of 105. Very hard, huh? Very hard. It's too darn easy. Yeah, you're protected by glass close to the ice. There's also another reason why. The tickets are too expensive. The tickets are too expensive. There's a shot from the right off the draw. I'm gonna miss Swayman. I'm just good. I'm just better. You cheated. You cheated. I cheated. I don't. Even if I tried to cheat, I would still get it wrong. Steves shoots. It's blocked and cleared out. AC Mont. Oh, and it's just dumped in. I mean, good try. Riley shoots. Blocker decide by Swayman. Damn right, those tickets are way too expensive. Yep. That's why I don't go to sporting events, because the tickets are too darn expensive. Now it's dumped back in. Carolina's making a line change. Swayman will play the puck. Gives it over to Lori. Dumps it off to the left wing. Cleared out to center ice. Now it goes into the Carolina zone, and Kochetkov will play it. Spins around. Dumps it on the left. Back to the left wing. Oh, yeah, don't forget the price of food. Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah. Peak. Ooh, fell down. Oh, nothing called. Now we got a whistle. We got a hand pass here. I think it was against Boston. Spaceman had a dream last night. Well, what was it about? You gotta tell me. You gotta tell me more about it, dude. You gotta tell me more. What a Broncos Chiefs game yesterday. I watched bits and pieces. I didn't watch most of it. I watched like from the fourth quarter on. Like mostly just the fourth quarter. I was surprised Rhino didn't stream it. I was a little surprised. Castelik, got tricked up there. Stall. Blue line. Ooh, there's a wrist shot. Where'd the puck go? It was deflected. Oh, it goes into the corner. No McAvoy for a month, from what I heard. And Bruins control it. Mitten up ice. Dumps it for Castelik. Poke checked away last second. Kept in by Mitten. Chanot waits. Stops. Yokiharu one-timer. And he broke his stick. Had a wide open one-timer, and he smashed his stick. You had the Ravens-Browns game. Oh, I feel bad for you. Aho swings it off. Picked off there. Pasternak. It couldn't get off a clean shot on a breakaway, and Kochetkov will hold on to the save. Cooking video. Oh, Dallas. The chicken is raw, you donkey. Freddy Krueger got Spaceman in his sleep. In his dream. Those movies are so stupid. Honestly. Very dumb. I'm sorry. I'm not a big fan of the Freddy Krueger movies. I'm not. I don't think they're that good. Personally. I personally do not like the Freddy Krueger movies. Why? Don't ask me. I've never gotten into them. I think they're kind of mid. I honestly think they're mid, but Oh well. Did you see what happened to McAvoy on Saturday? I couldn't watch the game, Ronnie. I couldn't watch the game. I don't get an NHL Network, apparently. I pay for the ESPN to carry all the games, and then the games I want to stream, they don't have. Like NHL Network. Like, they don't have any of the games on NHL Network, and it kind of makes me mad. Like, you kidding me? Like, the one Bruin game, it's a first place battle. Oh, you want to watch this game? Nope. Gotta have NHL Network to watch it. Like, what the heck? Like, screw you. Like, that is mean. It is very rude of you, ESPN. How could you? Besides, ESPN does a bunch of things that, are not nice. So, besides ESPN, I'm not surprised. They weren't that good. What's this car commercial? It's just a car commercial. Never even heard of it. I don't even know where that is. Where? Where is that? Why am I getting a car commercial ad from a city that is like 2 hours away from me? What? What? I just got a car commercial ad from a city that is like forever away from here, from where I live. Like 85 miles away from where I live. Guess what? Guess what? What? I guessed. And my answer was what? So what is it? Do I win free money? Do I win free money? Do I win $1 million? That'll be nice. Do I win $1 million? Do I well, what do I win? What do I win? Do I win money? Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. I don't know who you are, but thanks, I guess. I don't know who you are, though. Are you somebody I know saying that? Or they had the towel after the puck hit him in the jaw and everything. Yeah, Ronnie's lucky he got to watch the game. Ronnie's lucky he got to actually watch it. Oh, this California road trip this week is actually going to stab me in the face. I got today's game. I'm not doing the game on Wednesday. I'm going to be doing the game on Friday against the Kings, and then the game on Sunday as well against the Sharks. We got a penalty here? Ref signal. I think the ref's signaling a high stick. Do we have a penalty here? Is there a penalty? I can't tell if there's a penalty or not. Or I can't tell if the puck was played with a high stick or if there's just a penalty on the play. They're not announcing a penalty, so I guess it's just the puck was played with a high stick. I want to say the puck was played with a high stick, but I don't want to say anything that's not true. 13 minutes to go. Face off here to the right of Swayman. Red Sox viewed as strong contender to land Alonso. Yeah, that's what every insider and their mother is saying right now. Pastrnak brings it up ice. He falls down, tripped up, and we're going to have a penalty here. First penalty of the game is going to be assessed against Carolina. Means the Bruins are going to go to the power play. The one game on Friday, it's weird. The one on Wednesday is a 10 o'clock game. And then the one on Friday, one game on Friday night is a 10:30 game. And the one on Sunday, yes, the Bruins are actually on Sunday for once. And that one is at 8 o'clock. 8, right? 8? I think it's 8. I'll have to look. I'll have to look at the schedule. Hold on. Oop. My caps lock is on. I hate that button. My old computer didn't have caps lock on it, so I'm not used to it. Yeah, Friday's game is on at 10:30 Eastern. So if you live here in the EST, scientifically proven the best time zone ever, yeah, it's at 10:30. There's Corral with the puck and turns it over. Uh-oh. Martinook, centered pass, knocked away at the last second. Carolina had a 2-on-1. Here's Geeky. Lindholm with it with 1:33 left here on the power play. Oh, nice little pass. Geeky. Pasternak across. Oh, whiffed on the one-timer. Ronnie says he'll be here for the Sunday game. Jarvis on a breakaway. Shoots. Swayman with the save. And Carolina actually being aggressive on their penalty kill. Pasternak. Geeky. Looking for Lamel. And another turnover. And here comes Carolina the other way. Jarvis. Nice little move. Got around one man. Keeps it in. No one kept to the corner. Jarvis. And a turnover. Puck's loose. Oh, Asimont nearly turned it over right in front of the net. A lot of sloppy play so far to start. All right, we'll drop it off. Bustadinov with it. Asimont. Drop down low. No one's attacked on net. Kochetkov with Bustadinov was to dive there and Kochetkov. Yokiharu. Tufty. Lorai. Shoots. Completely missed. He missed everything. Tufty. That is a weird name to say. Tufty. Yokiharu with it. Couldn't get it cleanly. Asimont. Asimont down low, looking there, trying to help Tufty with the puck. And Carolina will clear it out, and the power play is over. Peek behind the net. 10:40 to go here in the first. And thought that was going to be an icing. It's not. Kochetkov will play it behind the net. Carolina will clear it out. Good hit there by Jeannot. And puck's back at center ice. Gostis fair. Walker. Rolling puck sent to center. Here's Stankoven. Spins goes back to the blue line. There's a shot by Gostis fair, though, and hits the glass. And controlled by Jeannot will flip it to center ice. About halfway through the period so far. Still 0-0. The Peak was thrown off the puck. And Carolina will dump it back in. Are they doing another dump and chase? Looks like they're not. Blake gives it up. Riley shoots. I think that may have hit a Bruin player in front. Can't tell. Carolina behind the net. There's a shot. Banked in front. Another save by Swayman. Kastelik out to Tufty. Tufty waiting. Spins. Can't get away. Back of the net is Corrali. Sends it around. Aspero. Corrali lost it at the blue line, and it goes to center ice. Banked up ahead to Corrali now. Corrali shoots. Kochetkov with the save. And he'll hold on there. And we got a TV timeout. 9:14 left. I just realized I'm like 5 seconds behind. No wonder. Yeah, and it also doesn't help that I set the stream time for, 8 o'clock instead of 7, like an idiot. I just realized that before I went live. I'm like, why is this not saying I'm going live in like 30 seconds? Realized, because I set the wrong time. Brian says, hi, Thomas, I just subscribed to you. Well, thanks for the subscription. Appreciate it. Truly, I do, even though I sound like a monotone person who just does not care about anything in the world. I do appreciate the subscription. It does help. Did I just hit the wrong button? Hello? I did not push the wrong button. Let's go. I didn't push the wrong button. Hello. Why is this all of a sudden, wow, I'm that far behind? Wow, they just dropped the puck already. Puck's played behind the net. Zadorov gets hit by Stahl. Puck's loose here. Carolina clears it to the blue line. There's a shot. Oh, it's deflected. We got a penalty here. We got a referee with his arm in the air, and that's going to be against the Bruins. Looks like I don't know what they're saying yet. What's the call here? Don't know what the call is. Can't tell what the call is. Because you can't hear the referee. My computer's trying to reconnect to my earbuds. Zadorov called for interference. I thought it was against Jeannot, the penalty, but nope, guess not. 8:35 to go here. Jeannot wins that draw. Carolina with 18 points on the season. Oh, poke check there by Corrali at the last second. Wow. Flipped out ahead. Jarvis. Minute 43 to go on this power play. And cleared all the way down the ice. Puck was knocked down there by a high stick. We got a whistle. Someone's got to tell Carolina about, or Boston about the actual music they can play. Like, of all the music choices they could play something a little bit better. Minute 33 to go. And face-off win by Carolina. Do they have to redo it? Oh, I thought they had to redo that. Goss is fair. Out towards Jarvis. Long icing. Ehlers. Slap shot. Oh, hits off a peak stick and goes out of play. That was nearly a... Sorry, I gotta fix this. Ehlers. Puck off his stick. Goss is fair. Back towards Ehlers. Aho. Svechnikov shoots. Save made there by Swayman. Goss is fair with the puck. Goes back towards the Bruin blue line. Waits on it. Deflected low. Aho. Missed. Kept in by Aho. 55 seconds left on the man advantage. Svechnikov. Waits. Waiting. They're scanning the ice. Here's Aho. Tries to get away from Lindholm. And he does. Nope. Skates back to the blue line. I forgot this fair. Aho. Puck's loose here. Jarvis. Somehow kept in. How are they still keeping this in onside? Gostisfair gives it to Aho, floats it up, gives it back to him. Gostisfair waits for Ehlers. Gostisfair fakes the shot, now shoots it. Sailed up, off the back glass. Steves tries to get command of that one. Gostisfair lobs it into the far corner, and Lindholm will clear it all the way down with 8 seconds left. That should do for that power play. Good penalty killing there by Boston. Zadorov lobs it in. Yoki-Haru sends it around. Kaspero, now for Mitten. Dropped back. Kaspero, out to Yoki-Haru. Jeannot at center ice. Jeannot waits. Here's Zadorov. Shoots one. One gets blocked. And here comes Carolina the other way. Nice move by Blake. And another good stop by Lorei. Bruins bang it out to center ice. Here's Mitten. Mitten to Jeannot. Acimont drives. Centers. And that nearly snuck in. But Kochetkov was there. Beautiful defense there. Jeannot. Riley pulls up ahead. Throws it up ahead. And Nice stop there. Good shot by Hall. And we're going to have a timeout here. It's 5:42 to go here in this first. It is still scoreless. Chalmers is here saying, "What's up, guys?" And I'm 30 minutes late. And Chalmers, you're being late. So Brian subscribed. We're at 1873. We are 26 years away from the start of Red Dead Redemption 2. For anybody who knows what that is. Because my audience is somewhat on the, I don't know. Well, they've got some young people in the chat that should know what Red Dead Redemption is, right? You guys know what Red Dead is, right? Should, in theory, because it's one of the best-selling games in history. Get my Red Sox. Stop showing me a car commercial ads for a city that is like 2 hours away from me. Wait, what? Red Dead. Wait, what? Red Redemption 3, you mean? What? What? Did you just say Red Dead Redemption 3? It doesn't even exist. Chalmers, did you have a stroke? Red Dead Redemption 3 does not exist. Red Dead 3 does not exist. There is no such thing. Chalmers is one of those people who's going to wait his entire life for Red Dead 3. And then as soon as the apocalypse starts, Rockstar is going to release it. Yeah, he's still 20 years away from Red Dead 2. Yeah, because Red Dead 2 is set in 1899. We're at 1873 on the sub count. And if you get 26 subs now. I know, Chalmers. Chalmers, do you play Red Dead? And puck's turned over. There's the door off with it. 5:38 to go. Oh, I got it. Chalmers, do you realize in all the houses in Red Dead Redemption, not one of them has a kitchen upstairs? Just saying. Not one of them has a kitchen upstairs. They have it on the ground floor. That's a Chalmers kitchen counter reference of 1. References kitchen already. And we're not even done with the first period yet. He's like, Slavin? Come on, Chalmers. Yoki Haru try. Where's the referee? What is he doing? Zadorov? Turnover. Stall. Giveaway. Nope. Nice pass there. Lifted to center. Nope. Turnover. Five minutes to go here in the first. Here's Peak. We'll shoot it in. Checked off. Stays in the net. Lamel. Goss is fair. Lifts it out to center. Float it up. Lindholm. Here's Lamel. Go check. We'll lift it out to Peak. Here's Peak. We'll shoot it in. Plays of checked off. Will stop it behind the net. Another turnover. Pasternak. Where did it go? Miller. Boosted in off. Jarvis. Ice to Aho. Aho waits. Shoots it. Swayman with the glove save. And hold on for the whistle. Also, sorry I was late. I was playing Pokemon, caught a sunflower, and then my phone died. Chalmers, are you playing Pokemon Go in the year of our Lord 2025? Like, come on, dude. How are you playing freaking Pokemon Go? That game died like 9 years ago. We want overtime and dump and chase. Ronnie really hates happiness, doesn't he? Here's Yokiharu. Off the glass, so we'll lob it all the way down. That'll be a nice thing. Year, the year of our Lord. That's what they always say, right? In the olden days. Chomp, Dallas, do you even know what Pokemon Go is? Dallas should know what Pokemon Go is. Dallas should know what Pokemon Go is, right? Snechnikov is there. Bruins flip it out to center ice. Bustadinov is there. Oh, nice shoulder check by Nystrom. Yes, I know Pokemon Go. You go around your hood looking for Pokemons. Dallas, were you a Pokemon Go player? Yokiharu will send it back in. Was Dallas a Pokemon Go player? We gotta know. Pasternak, upright centering it, knocked away. Knocked away there from Geeky. 3:36 left. No, I was not. It gets me to actually walk and get my fat assets off the couch. Hall. Oh, nice move, Jankowski. Oh, tried to go forehand to backhand and he couldn't successfully. We also want powdered cheese. AC Mont shoots. Checked off with the save. Carolina player lost a stick. Whoa, we got a whistle here. Somebody took a stick up high. Tufty took a stick up high, and there's a phantom whistle here apparently, and the referees are going to talk about something. Mike Sullivan, that's supposed to be a coach. The referees are talking about something here. I don't know what they're talking about. I played Mario and Duck Hunt. I have all the first gen OK ones, aka the only ones I actually care about. What's going on here? Oh, that's a clear high stick. Oh, that's a high stick. That should be called. That is a wow. Clear high stick and the refs missed it. Oh, refs. Refs. Ooh, refs. Ronnie stick. Go get him. Also, 50 apps of news. I convinced my school to form a baseball team and I'm the manager. Are you actually the manager, Chalmers? Is Chalmers going to be the student manager? Sir, it's Cora's fault. Chalmers, we just lost by 100 runs. It's Chalmers. It's Cora's fault. You don't understand. It's Cora's fault. Whoa, Castellic. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations on being the manager. Hope you don't make any Cora. I hope you don't make any Ooga Booga Cora moves. The refs are exchanging recipes for chicken pot pie. Nah, they're asking how to screw your team over. Yo, NHL called. We gotta make sure we get some bad calls in here before the game's over. We gotta keep the spread, and we got a whistle. We got an offsides here. Vegas called. We need some Vegas called, Dallas. Bruins win that draw. We'll lift it out to center ice, and there's another whistle here. Viva Las Vegas. Oh, is that freaking Britney Spears I hear in the PA announcer? Yeah, it's Britney Spears. Oh man, like the 2000s best. Dallas knows what Britney Spears is. I'm also the honorary back catcher, so Dallas I get to be Kirky and John Schneider. Oh, I did it again. What? Stall? Shoots? That one tipped wide. 2 minutes to go here in this first period. Centered. Knocked away. Steves on his backhand off the glass. And Carolina will track it down in their own end. Brittany. Oops. Oh, I get it, Dallas. Very funny. Very good reference. Lorai off the end boards. Aspero ahead. Pasternak for Lorai. Knocked down. There's Gostis Fair. 90 seconds left. Gostis Fair. Will send it in. Lorai. Gasparo couldn't find the puck. Turnover in front. And Bruins get it back. Nice little pass to Bustadinov. Pasternak tripped. Fell down. Gostis Fair. Lifts it ahead. Stankoven shoots. Swayman makes this glove save. Minute to go here in the first. Pasternak brings it up ice. Pasternak spun backwards to the slot. Bustadinov with the save. What a save by Kochetkov. Down on his side and on his back. And he makes the save. And he holds on for the whistle. 49.4 seconds left. Dallas saying, not a big fan of Britney Spears music. Never been a really big fan of her music. That one is, we got pucks knocked down with a high stick. And I've never really been a big Britney Spears fan. A little bit, I think she was a little bit before my time, Dallas. 43.7 seconds left. .3 left here. They have to redo the face-off here. I'm going to have to look up these Carolina jerseys. A little bit different than their traditional jerseys. Or it might be their new road jerseys. I don't know. I don't watch Carolina that much. Geeky. Out to center. Nope, knocked down there. And cleared all the way down. AC Mont. Sent to the corner. Jankowski. Battled in the opposite corner. Peak. Pulls it in. Hall will lift it to center ice. 20 seconds left here. Bruins tag up. Bring it up ice. Here's Lindholm. Shoots it. Blocker save by Kochetkov. 10 seconds left here. Lindholm. AC Mont. Nice check there on Robinson. And that one's cleared out. Hall will just shoot it in. No, it got blocked at the last second. And that'll do it. That'll do it for the first. Uh-oh. Do we have a fight? Are we about to have a fight here? Nope, we're not. Darn it. Everybody starts to separate. Everybody's starting to separate. That'll do it for the first period. We're scoreless so far after 20 minutes. Oh, him in the skate. Chalmers went quiet. I wonder what he's doing. All right, so we got some time. Got a little time to kill before the game starts back up. That's not funny. That's not funny. Come on. That's not funny. Come on. Ooh, terrible joke. Bad joke. Bad joke alert. Bad joke alert. Ooh, you suck. Very confused by these advertisements. All right. All right. Well, with chat's quiet here, I'll get this thing set up for the game tomorrow. La la la. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. That Johnny Depp? Is that Johnny Depp? What? That is Johnny Depp. And wow. Wow. I have not seen him in an advertisement or anything like that in forever. Oh no, not Black Friday. God, anything but that. Anything but Black Friday. Anything but that. I beg. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Black Friday scares me. Black Friday always scares me every year. Oh wait, I don't have to be scared of Black Friday anymore because everybody does it online and falls for the crappy deals. Everybody falls for the crappy buy 10, get the 11th item 5% off. Everybody can fall for it. Nice. I love it. Don't have to deal with that anymore. Yay. Yay. No longer have to deal with the terrible Black Friday ads. Sorry, as you guys can tell, I don't like Black Friday. What? I hate ads on ESPN. They suck. They suck. They suck. Think. Ooh, suck. Let me fix this. Promise, don't say it. Mm. I was gonna say, Chamas, you know what else? Like, you know what else sucks? I'm like, oh no, you're walking into your own trap. Yeah, I just said somebody something and they responded back instantly. Oh no, I am not Sealy. Thomas almost walked into his own hot dog joke. I would have laughed if Chamas walked into that hot dog joke. Like, Chamas, what did we tell you about? Chamas, what did we tell you about with hot dogs? Put the hot dogs away. Put the hot dogs away and do something productive. Oh no, I am not Sealy. Oh come on, lol. Chamas is walking into it. He's making it way too easy for me. Chamas, you're making it too easy for me. Come on, man. You're making it too easy for me. Do something productive. You're sitting in a chair and I'm on my phone. We are the opposite of productive. Listen, I'm doing it for YouTube. I'm productive. You're just sitting on your couch or wherever you're at. You're not productive. I'm gonna twist it. I gotta see this Johnny Depp ad one more time. I swear. I'm gonna lose it. Oh, if I gotta see the Deal Deer ad again. Yeah, do something productive. I always say do something productive in air quotes.
We have a furnace. I mean, do these people not have a light? I'm sorry, I don't go to have uh,
No, but I'm chatting, which gives you to stream more viewers because it pushes out to more people. So it's a yin and yang. It's a yin and yang situation. Chamas, how do you even know what yin and yang is? I'm surprised. Chamas knows what yin and yang is? Oh my goodness. The world is ended. All right, waiting for the whoop. Hello, I want to hit that button. I want to be a sports broadcaster. I know my sayings. I, I want to be a sports pro. I know my sayings. Thomas makes the catch and ends the inning. Plus, I would like to talk about the game so you wouldn't have to be pissed off at these annoying commentators. Speaking of the devil, I say Holiday's favorite saying. I say one of Holiday's sayings, and then he shows up in the chat. I got like 10 tabs open on my phone. What the heck? So what's up, Holiday? How's your dogs? Dogs? I know one of them was outside because I heard them bark to get back in. What kind of tabs? I had my I had the text message app open. I had the ESPN fantasy app open. I had the ESPN app open. I had Instagram open. I had Facebook open. Holy crap, how many apps does bro need, lol? It's because, Chamas, I open them and then I close them, but I don't fully close them. I open them up, I leave the app, and then I forget to close the app. I also had YouTube open too. Now, half those apps I mentioned, I leave the app and I don't even open it for the rest of the day. Like Facebook, Instagram, I open those like once, like in the morning. Like I open those up just to check to see what's going on for during the day, and I never open it again. Like I don't use like Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, any of that stuff like all day type of thing. Chalmers, don't tell me you have less apps than me. Chalmers, aren't you and I like separated by a year or two apart? Like, come on. Don't lecture me. Don't lecture me. Why don't you close them? It wastes your battery. I know about no, it wastes my battery, and I forget they close them all the time. This is actually the first time today I've actually had to charge my phone. I've actually had to charge my phone for the first time today. I actually have not charged it like all day. What are they talking about in the booth? Are you ready? Yeah, no. Waste my battery. Yeah. Waste my battery. Waste my battery. Yeah. Who knows? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares about wasting battery? That's overrated. Overrated. Battery's overrated. Overrated. Phone battery overrated. Who cares? Yeah. Funny. Nobody does Boston like brick. Jeez. Oh, that's funny. Chama, your phone now dies. Stream over. Yeah. I don't let my phone die that much. Sometimes I let it die on purpose, though, Chamas, to let it reset. Like, give it a rest. Oh my goodness. Who am I getting texted by right now? No! Bruins just drive that puck deep in the Carolina end. Not streaming from my phone. I'm streaming from my laptop. We got a whistle here. First. All right. Bruins with the puck here. Zadorov lifts it to center. I'll just dump in. Ooh, that Carolina player took a shot to the face. Yikes. Got like shoulder checked in the face. That one's cleared all the way down the ice. It's going to wave off the icing. Refs wave it off. Mitten will give it to Gastlick. Gastlick to Lindholm. Lindholm, shot from the blue lines. They've made their Bico checked off. Stall with it. Gives it for Gastlick here. Gastlick trying to shake and bake. Gets past his defender. Oh, can they get this player? Can they get this stupid inner? I'm sorry. I don't care. I'm trying to call the game and they're talking about cooking. They got this lady in the booth talking about cooking. We don't, sorry, but listen, we need to listen to the game here. I don't, come on, man. I don't. Talk about the game, please. Kochetkov sends it around, gives it for Lindholm here. Lindholm will drop it off, looks for Geeky, and it's intercepted. And here comes Aho the other way. Aho drops it off, looking, Svechnikov sends it back towards the blue line. Shot from the blue line there. Swayman makes the save. Will loft it to center ice and knocked down and sent back in behind the net. Sorry, I don't want to be rude, but come on. I'm trying not to be rude, but I do not care. I'm trying to listen to the game. Jeez, now I just heard the intermission person for the Oilers Sabres game called them the hometown Boston Sabres. The other guys looked priceless. Svechnikov driving in on the backhand, and it's poked away. Nice defense so far from both sides. It's still scoreless, and we got a whistle shot, and a shot on goal. Save made there by Swayman. He'll hold on for the whistle. Brick miss. Brick. That's so funny. Shots are in favor of Carolina, 12-10. Blake will win the draw for Carolina. Sent behind the net here. Where is the puck? Puck's loose. Zacha with the steal. Zadorov was heading up ice and he didn't see him. Back of the Bruins in the back of their own end here. Shots are 12-10 in favor of the Hurricanes. Whoop. Robinson looking, sent back behind the net here, and knocked down at the last second. Sent around the boards. Back in the net. Kochetkov will send it around. Damn, is Dallas' sister in the booth or something? It's Dallas' sister in the booth. I don't know. Was that Dallas in the booth? Carolina keeps it in. Oh, there's a shot on goal. Blake. Save made there by Swayman. I just responded too. I just texted you back. The one time I actually Hall shoots. Oh, save just wide of Swayman. I just shot you back a message. I don't know if you got it. Tufty kept in, knocked down, and goes back into the neutral end. Neutral end. Wow, neutral zone. 15:58 to go here in the second. Lohrei will dump it in. Kochetkov there, plays it behind the net. Here's Corrali. Corrali to Zacha, and a steal. There's a shot back by Peak, and directed by Kochetkov makes the save. Corrali, back to Peak. Down low for Corrali. Here's Asimont. Waits, looking, and he's being held, and nothing's called there. Being held up near the neck area, he didn't get a call. And Lohrei's got it on the other side. Lohrei drops it off, and no Bruin player was there, and it goes back all the way down the ice. Peak will bring it up. 15-12 to go here in the period. Long pass. It's deflected out in front. Kochetkov with it. Passes over to Stahl. And Stahl will send it in deep. Looking there for Lindholm. Here's Martinook. Met there by Yoki-Haru. And a steal by Jeannot. And he brings it up the right wing. On the backhand. Dumps it in. Kochetkov behind the net. And plays it up ahead to the Carolina blue line. Kastelik. Oh. Now to Jeannot. Swatted away there. Lindholm. Lifted into center ice. Now it goes into the Carolina end. About 5.5 minutes gone here in this period. Still scoreless so far. There's a shot on goal there. Saved by Swayman. He'll hold on. Puck's loose. Or puck was not loose. I should say puck was not loose. Oh, my earbuds just paused themselves. What the heck? Checked off. I have to go get a new stick. Ah, that was very bright. Love it when they show the ice and then the ice is like crystal clear. Love it when they do that. Hate that. 14:23 to go. And face-offs won by Boston there. Puck's rattled in behind the net, behind the Bruins zone. Zadorov and steal. Walker shoots it. Saved by Swayman. Kept in though by Carolina. Oh, Pasternak gets it back. Lofts it out to center ice. And goes back behind into the Carolina net. Svechnikov, long pass up ahead. Jarvis cuts in, shoots. Saved by Swayman. And he'll hold on for a whistle. 13:52 to go. That's a big stop there on a breakaway, robbing Jarvis of the first goal of the game. He just throws money in the lake. He just threw his money in the. Oh, man. Pizza. Ooh, pizza sounds good. Pizza's always good, though. Unless it's from like a really crappy pizza place. Hello, Mr. What? Oh, it's a Geico ad. Sorry, it's a Geico ad, and then the dude just threw his phone into the wishing well. Like you know, in those parks, they have those they have like those fountains where you throw in make a wish and you flip the penny in. That's what that ad was. He's like, I wish to have cheaper car insurance. And the Geico Gecko walks in and he's like, hey, you can instead of burning your money away, you can get this with Geico. And he throws his phone in, and he also throws his phone in the thing like an idiot. All right, 13:52 to go. Bro throws his phone into the wishing well. And Pucks Carolina won that draw. Blumel couldn't get it. Chasing it there for the Bruins. Gostisbehere lobs it to center. Svechnikov. Aho chops it in. And he's not going to chase after it. Would be offside. It would be offsides. Would have been another offsides. Bruins driving ahead. Svechnikov, another turnover. Nearly gets tripped up. Sent over to the right wing corner. Here's Yaru. We'll lob it ahead and a steal. And it gets only as far as the red line there. Jarvis for Yokiaru. Skips it ahead to Zaka. Zaka brings it up right wing. Zaka offsides against the Bruins. Keisha scrambles in, shoots it. No good. Missed. Completely missed everything. Like, how do you miss everything that badly? Steal. Sends it out in front. Stankoven couldn't get a clean shot off. Carolina keeps it in. Kepke down low. Sandwiched there by a couple Hurricane wingmen. And that's going to go all the way down the ice. And it's an icing against Boston. What? That true? James Franklin's going to be hired as the next Virginia Tech football coach. Apparently. Lindholm. Wait. What are you doing? Nice move. Shot. Whiffed it. Puck's out at center ice. Bruins get it back. Pastrnak dished the pass to himself, and Hall comes up with it. Hall sends it to center. He'll dump it in. Swayman plays it behind the net here. About 11 minutes to go in the period. Geeky, no turnover behind the net. Lindholm. Stahl. Puck's still loose here. Beastrom shoots. Save made by Swayman. Rebound. It's deflected and they score. Stahl one-hands it in. Somehow gets it in. And the Hurricanes get the first goal of the game. 1-0. Yeah, Fitzy, I'm gonna be a manager and a back and a catcher, so I need to practice my strike 3. No, at the ball. You're not the umpire, Thomas. You're gonna get thrown out by Blue. Is Blue gonna throw you out a couple times? And here comes Carolina again. Shoots. Nope. Puck knocked away at the last second. Mercer. Shot. Nope. Can't get it there. Svechnikov shoots one over the crossbar. Miller. Zadorov. Yokiaru with it. Held in there by Miller. Yokiaru. Jarvis almost picked that pass off. It was Mitten. Zadorov 2-on-1 with Kastelik. Shoots. Oh, ripped it over the crossbar. And Carolina in transition. Like, that's the umpire makes the sounds. So it's the catcher. No. That's the umpire. You hear the audible. Like that. There's a shot. Good save by Swayman. Like, you hear that on the TV? That's the umpire. That's an umpire making that sound. No, that is an umpire making those sounds. Sounds like he got poked in the butt with a stick or something. Like, shut up! Shut up! Your voice doesn't need to sound that high. And another turnover kept in by Carolina. There's a shot. Blockered in front. Bruins trying to clear. Zacha, turnover. What are you guys doing? Ehlers shoots wide right. Down low behind the net. Peak. Jammed up against the wall. Zacha with it. Turnover. Lindholm sent it behind the net. Lindholm bothered there. Centering pass. Ehlers shoots. Oh, hits off the post. Under 10 minutes to go here. Gostisbehere wide open. Shoots it. Saved by Swayman. And he'll hold on for a whistle. 9:50 to go. Still 1-0. Oh my goodness. Why did George Pickens just sit out? You're gonna cost me the game. You're gonna cost me my fantasy matchup. Coach's decision? Why? Come on, man. Why? That is gonna cost me a bunch. Don't do that. Some trash. If I lose my fantasy matchup because Brian Schottenheimer wants to be an idiot. Okay, then, well, I guess I'll be the one with the heavy protective equipment, which was why I wanted to be a catcher, because I don't want to be a hitter and get hit with the baseball. Well, Chalmers, catchers still have to bat. Just checking in to give you a thumbs up. Thank you, bud. Chalmers is going to get ejected by Blue in his first game. Chalmers is going to get ejected in the first game. It's going to be like, what? No, that's a strike. Chalmers, are you going to get ejected first game? Chalmers is going to get ejected. Going to get ejected from the game because he argued with the umpire about too many balls and strikes. Too many strikes to the balls. Sorry, I had to do it. Hall of Fame releases ballots for 2026 election year. Who's on the ballot? Who's on the ballot this year? AC Mont, Lorai, looking for Tufty. He's trying to keep the puck in, and it's just dumped behind the Carolina net. Good old jokes. I'm full of jokes. Jankowski, Corrali with the steal, shoots it, saved by Kochekov. Bobby Abreu, Carlos Beltran, Ryan Braun, Mark Burrell, Shin-Soo Shu, Edwin Encarnacion, Jalen Gonzalez, Alex Gordon, Cole Hamels, Felix Hernandez, Torrey Hunter, Andrew Jones, Matt Kemp, Howie Kendrick, Nick Markakis, Daniel Murphy, Dustin Pedroia, Hunter Pence, Andrew Pettit. Why is Rick Porcello? Why is Rick Porcello on the Hall of Fame ballot? Rick Porcello is one of the most mid pitchers I have ever seen. He's not mid, but like, come on, he's not Hall of Fame worthy. Why is his name on the ballot? Yoki Haru with it. We'll clear it out to center ice. Gostis Ferry will dump it right back in. CH could tell you. Why is Rick Porcello on the Hall of Fame ballot? Mitten swings it back into his own end. Yoki Haru. Picked off by Saw. Sheshnikov hits the brakes. Looks to Janot. Nikishkin tried to center it and couldn't. Or can I just hit a bunt and jog like Herky does third and stay there for an entire inning? Whoa. That's not an icing somehow. I thought that was an icing. Zadorov sits behind the net here. Geeky brings it up the ice. Geeky with some speed. Shoots. Saved by Kochekov there. And kicked out to Ehlers. And here comes Carolina the other way. On dump down low. Lindholm. Sent to Lindholm in the corner to help him. Up the wall, up and out of play into the Bruin bench. Into the Bruin bench, it's out of play. $7:39 to go here. Gotta redo the draw again. Face off one there by Geeky. Geeky sends it around. Lindholm. Sent in. Swayman. What are you doing? Nearly forces a turnover. Under 7.5 minutes to go. Here in the second. Still 1-0 game. Geeky sends it ahead. Peak. And it's cleared all the way down. That'll be an icing here. Icing against the Bruins here with 7:10 left here in the second. Something on my screen and I can't fully wipe it off. Can't fully wipe it off. Stuck on my screen. A stain. There's a stain or something on my screen. Like a dirt stain or something. Set in front. There's a shot. Saved by Swayman. Goes behind the net. Here's Peak. Working, trying to guard Hall. Peak. Gostisfair. Out of Hall. Drops it off. Walker. Shoots off. Peak. Goes behind the net. Stayed behind the net. Walker. Shot. Glove save. Swayman. Rebound. And they score. They score. It's 2-0. 2-0 Hurricanes. So more sloppy defense. That's Jankoven on the goal, and it's 2-0 Carolina. Or Jankowski, sorry, Jankowski. Second goal in this period for Carolina, both of them on rebounds. Both of them on rebound attempts because the Bruin defense cannot box out. I don't care what sports you're in. You got to box out. Box out, box out, box out. That's what I used to preach. That's why I used to preach when watching younger people play basketball. You got to learn to box out. Box out, box out, box out. It infuriates me when coaches never apply that. Stahl. Nikishkin. There's a shot by Martinook. It goes into the corner. Kept in, though, by the Hurricanes. Stahl. Here's Martinook. Drives in. Shoots. Deflected. And Zacha gets it back. And here comes the Bruins up ahead. Steves will send it in. Flips it in. Kochetkov will send it around to the corner. And left it out to center ice. Drop down. Goes behind the Bruin net. Swayman thought about playing it. And gives it to Zadorov. 5.5 minutes to go here in the second. Shots are 22 to 14 in favor of the Hurricanes. Here's Acimot to Corrali. Coach checked off his stick. Shneshnikov. Aho. Tufty got in the way there. Acimot up ice. And couldn't catch up there. Here's Aho. Aho waits. Sets it down low. Separated there from the puck by Zadorov. Tufty turnover right in front of the goal. Aho shoots. Saved by Swayman. Puck still loose. Ooh, Jarvis wide open. And it goes over the glass and out of play. 4:42 left still here in this second. Still 2-0 Carolina. There's no way Edmonton is down 3-1 to Buffalo. It's called sports, Thomas. It's going to happen. Yeah, it's called sports, Shamus. It's gonna happen. The most improbable crap is gonna happen during sports. All right. Goss fair off the draw, shoots, it gets blocked. Puck trickled in front of Swayman. Puck still loose, and it's cleared away. Giveaway in front, shoots, wide. Yeah, I've watched this NFL season. I mean, the Colts are number one in the AFC, and the Bills and Chiefs are both out of a playoff spot. Is that actually a true statement? Stahl opens it up, shoots it to the corner. Lower eye. Now to Mitten. Pasternak. Pasternak to Mitten. Shoots it. Save made by Kochekov. Zadorov. Pasternak. Zadorov shoots. Deflected in the corner. Kochekov without a stick. Lorai. Lorai waits. Now Zadorov. Zadorov shoots. Flipped it off his skate to Mitten. .323 left. Yep. Go off by Swayman. He's going to hold on to it. Now the Bills are in a playoff spot. The Bills won yesterday, so they're still in the playoff spot. They're the number 5 seed, though. They wouldn't have a home field playoff game. Now the Lions are out of a playoff spot. No. Would they? No. No. They wouldn't. Bills would be in. Bills would be in. Kansas City and Houston would be out. Bills would be in. Bills would be in a playoff spot right now. Or is Thomas thinking the old format? That's going to be an icing call here against Boston. .256 to go, and you're in the period. Carolina wins the draw. Nystrom. Down low. Here's Steves. Couldn't get it past Nystrom. Oh, wait, that was 1 week ago. God, this season's moving fast. Yeah. Yokiaru with the puck. Covered by Zaka. Jankowski. And couldn't clear it out. Dropped back down low. Jeez, this game's been going kind of fast. This period's been going slow. Zaka chips it in. Riley cuts it off. 2:21 left. Zaka somehow knocks it down. Whoa, what was that? Pass to Blomel, completely missed. Flip to the corner. Kaspero in the corner. Martinuk trying to get it out. Nikishka down low. Stahl jammed in behind the net. Martinuk sets it up. Nikishkin shoots. That one hits the glass. Deflected. Martinuk. Oh, he gets tripped up. And we got a penalty here. We got a penalty assessed to Carolina. And it's going to be a trip. Minute 47 to go in the second. Yeah, Vikings would be out of a playoff spot right now. Commanders are also out of a playoff spot. Chamas, man, Commanders are 3-8. Wow. Wow. 3-8. So second power play coming up for Boston. Thomas, man, what happened to the Commanders, man? 3-8 on the season? They stink. They suck. Hey, Patriots are 9-2. 9-2. I was thinking last week. Robinson. Uh-oh, turnover. Plamel. Geeky settles it down. This power play will extend into the third period. There's Lindholm. Waits on it. Waiting. Right in front, and pass goes through his skates. Everyone's keep it in. Geeky settles it down. Plumel, Zaka, Kessler keeps it in. Pasternak, Geeky, that one's deflected out of play. And to 17 to go. Lorai gloves it. Bounds across. Acimont. Boostadinov with it. Lorai shoots. Blue line shot. Save. Go Chekhov. And cleared out. Uh-oh. Got a breakaway. Carolina's got a breakaway. Jarvis all alone. Shoots. Off the post. Wow. 40 seconds left. Acimont. Dumps it low, down low for Boostadinov. Now to Pasternak. Pasternak and cleared out by Carolina with 25 seconds left. I'll screw off these refs. These refs treat these players like children. If they want to fight, let them fight. Now they hold them back like they're 20 or 30-year-olds. Let them fight, damn it. Lorai to Pasternak. What is Pasternak doing? 5 seconds left. Pasternak, Lorai. Nice little move. Kochetkov pokes it away. Oh, Kochetkov gloved it in midair as well. And it's 2-0 Carolina after 40. What's up, Charles? How you doing tonight? He had the title of being Rhino's game chat assistant for the Grey Cup last night along Dallas. We'd laid down the law. Hey, Rafi. Was Thomas doing a good job yesterday?
No. No.
Thomas Fitzgerald, what's going on? Wow, screw you, Rafi. Yeah, Rafi can be mean. He can be mean some days. You know, Rafi does not have a heart. You know, you gotta remember that. Rafi doesn't have a heart. Rafi's got no heart. Remember, Rafi doesn't have a heart. He can be he can be a real dick some days. He can be a dick. All the Panthers are up 5-3 over Vancouver right now. Go, Charles. Let's go. Let's go. Anything going on sports news today? So Virginia Tech hired James Franklin as their new coach. Yeah, I wonder why he left Boston to go to the Giants. Yeah, you wonder why he left Boston to go to the Giants. Well, he got traded to the Giants. Because Devers is not a good locker room guy, apparently. He's like a child. When something doesn't go his way, he's gonna whine and complain. All right. Hey, Rafi, do you like being over at the Giants?
No. No.
Are you are you a good person?
No.
Sorry about that. Hey, Rafi, are you a good locker room guy?
No.
Okay. Rafi, how about Rafi plays hardball some days. Sometimes he just says no for no good reason. I don't know why.
No.
I don't know. I didn't ask for your input. I didn't ask you for your input, Rafi. I didn't ask for his input. Bandit breaks into a local business and steals cinnamon rolls. What? What is going on in the world? What is going on today? What is going on here? What's going on in today's world, man? I feel concerned. I'm concerned for today, for the people today. Did gain a sub today, folks. If you are new, consider dropping a like. Do subscribe. Helps out the channel. The channel. The Chanel. I don't know. Shedeur Sanders film breakdown. Who cares? Shedeur Sanders went 4 of 16 for was 47 yards and an interception. How about this? How about this? He sucked. I saw an Instagram reel today or earlier today saying he played decent. What do you mean he played decent? He sucked. He had a 25% completion percentage. That's not good. He's trash. That's called trash. Look, George Pickens is in the red zone. Please get a touchdown. I need to beat PAS this week. I can't lose 2 straight. Well, I'm up 94.7 to 92.61. I think I'm going to win this week. Unless Brandon Aubrey somehow hits 5 60-yard field goals. Super trash. Super trash, says Charles. Yeah, the moment I feel concerned for man is when a 4-year-old says, oh, God. Oh, God. Ooh, I'm about to win this week. Let's go. Oh, I'm going to beat Jonathan this week. Let's go. Ashton Genty has 1 carry for -1 yards and 2 catches for 1 yard. I might actually do something this week. Oh, Jonathan's got quite a bit of injuries, though, and inconsistent players. He's gotten quite a bit unlucky, though, with some injuries. You had Harrison Butker miss an extra point. You only had Devontae Adams getting 1 catch for 1 yard. He did not get some good lucky plays. He had Worthy only had 3 catches for 25 yards. He had Travis Kelce go off. My tight end didn't get a single. I got to drop my tight end, man. I need a new tight end. I honestly need a new tight end at this point. Like, I'm sorry, but I need a new tight end. I pick up a guy like Mason Taylor or something, or Hunter Henry. Like, this is a joke. Jonnu Smith. No catches. No catches for no catches on 2 targets. 2 passes thrown to him and he couldn't make a single catch. Like, unbelievable. You screwed me over in fantasy this week. Gosh darn it. Pisses me off there. Also, if it's your favorite time of Bruins season, the Ooga Booga West Coast trip. Why? I hate those. They're the worst. Stop talking about pizza. Getting me hungry. I'm doing what, 2 of the 3 West Coast games, Thomas? So I'm doing what, 2 of the 3 I think I'm streaming of the West Coast games. I'm doing the game on Friday and I'm doing the game on Sunday. I'm not doing the game on Wednesday of the West Coast trip. I'm more than Saquon Barkley. I am also Stay Calm Barkley. That's funny. Tallis loves games in California. Yep, I do. And the games in West Coast Canada, Dallas. Those are the best too. Why is Troy Aikman in a Target? 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 What? Target? Troy Aikman going to be buying some Legos. Oh, we lost that sub. Come on. That's rude. Ooh. Ooh. I lost all respect for Cora. I found out 2 weeks ago that he was he was not the manager of the Astros during the cheating scandal. Come on. Chalmers, where did you read that? Chalmers, you gotta read your sources better, man. Come on, Chalmers, you gotta read Chalmers, you gotta read into stuff. He was not the manager of the Astros during the cheating scandal. He was their bench coach. He was their bench coach. He was the bench coach of the Astros when that cheating scandal broke. Or when the cheating scandal broke, he was already with the Red Sox. But when it was initially, like when it first started, he was with the Astros. And you know what's even funnier? I think after the Red Sox, after he left the. I don't even think they had their best season with Cora. Truth be told with you. Actually, I don't think he's actually had his best season. Yeah, they didn't even have their best winning season when Cora was there. No, I don't think he was the one with the thing in the dugout. I don't think that was Cora. I think that was somebody else on the Astros staff. No. It's hilarious. Cora leaves the Astros in 2017. They win 103 games the next year and then 107 the year after that. So when Cora left the team, they got better. And it worked out for us the year after that because we won the World Series in 2018. Thomas, did you see the out of bounds that should have been played on the field during the Kansas City and Denver game yesterday? I did see that. I guess he was framed. Respect respect regained, bro. Still a Booga Booga manager. Cora can do stuff that there. royalty has arrived. Charles said earlier. I don't think he was out of bounds. I don't think he was out of bounds. I was screaming at refs. Thomas, you always scream at the refs. Or Ronnie, you always scream at the refs. Ronnie, you would yell at the refs all the time. I mean, to be fair, referees deserve it like all the time, but sheesh. Like, what? That's not true. Proceeds to like scream at their television set. After this game, the Bruins will not be home for another game until Black Friday against the New York Rangers. They got the game against Anaheim on Wednesday, the game against LA on Friday, the game against the Sharks on Sunday, and then the game against the Islanders on November 26th. And I believe Thanksgiving is the day immediately the next day, which there's no sports, there's no NHL action on that day. Really, I don't stream on any holidays, so go actually enjoy yourself on Thanksgiving. Go stuff your face or something. I don't care what you do. Plus, I'm not a fan of that Stephen A. Smith dude. Says that the Red Sox should have an asterisk during the 2018 run. Yes, Stephen A. is a Yankees fan, I think. Stephen A. is also an idiot. Stephen A. Smith is also an idiot, so I don't care what half the things he says anyway. So Dorov shoots one, gets blocked, and cleared out. So Dorov chasing after it, icing called here. I'm Canadian, so I don't get that day off. Luckily, I skip it. I get Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday off. 1939 to go. Shot. Zadorov gives it for Pasternak. Drives in the net. Shot saved there. Kochetkov will hold on for the whistle. More like a jerk. And yeah, he's also just a moron. I'm Canadian, so yeah. Thomas, I dare you to change your picture to Stephen A. Smith for the stream. I dare you to do that. The one thing though funny about Stephen A. Smith is he clowns the Cowboy fans. He clowns the living crap out of Cowboy fans. It's hilarious. There's even a mixtape about it. It's hilarious. Mitten lost it at center ice. Ooh. And stolen away. And here comes Stahl. Stahl. And stolen away by Lohrei. Here he comes. Mitten. Pasternak brings it up. Pasternak waits. Nice one-time pass, and it deflected away. Mitten. Pasternak's there. Gives it for Peak. 18:50 to go in this period. Here's Tufty. Makes his season debut. Oh, is that an icing? Challenge accepted. Oh my god, he's actually changed his picture to Stephen A. Smith. Oh my goodness. Ain't no way, bro, is Stephen A. Thomas. Stephen A. Fitzgerald. Why do you it's this picture of his podcast, I think, right? Is that a picture of his show or is that a picture of him and his podcast? Hall shoots one. That one's deflected out of play behind the Bruin net. Plus, I'm not a big fan of Stephen A. Smith because he apparently promoted a solitaire game that involved gambling. Yes. Yes, that is actually a true thing. It's hilarious. Yeah, in case you didn't know that. That's a true statement. Look that up. That's actually a scandal on ESPN right now. Nikishka shoots, missed. I literally just searched up his YouTube channel and took a picture of his profile pic. Oh, yeah, that's right. Stephen A. has a YouTube channel. Nikishkin dumps it in. Yokiaru. Nikishka. Corrali. Turnover there. Kasparov brings it up to the blue line. Dumped in. Corrali completely missed the net. AC Mott there. Turnover forced by the Hurricanes. And it's out at center ice. A nice check there at the bench. Robinson counters. AC Mott shoots. Save made there by Kochekov. Corrali shoots. Another save. And puck's loose here. Tufty's got it. Sends it around. Challenge accepted. Actually changed his profile picture to Stephen A. Smith. Whoa. Aho with the shot. That one goes behind the net. Peak spun it around. Nikishka. Slot shot. Nope. Rebound. Backhander. Save made there by Swayman. The Cowboys lose. How about them Cowboys? How about them Cowboys? Oh, that's funny. Speaking of the Cowboys, I think they're playing right now. Yeah, the Cowboys are playing Monday Night Football, too. Now it's just another dump and chase here by Carolina. Lorai has got the puck. Tries to spin out of it. Trying to get out of his own net. And Steves will just send it into the Carolina zone. Puck's bouncing around here. 6:53 to go. Walker has it. Lorai. Lamel. Zadorov shoots. That one goes over the glass and cleared all the way down the ice. Bustadinov loses it at center ice. Poked away at the last second. Stankoven. Hit hard there by Kastelik. Ehlers. Blake. Yokiaru with it. 4 minutes to go. Bruins trail 2-0. Kasparov shoots. Glove save. 15:55 to go in the third. Black Friday merch. Talking about the Bruin game. 15:55 to go. Pastrnak wins the draw. Lindholm shoots. Kochekov with the save. Here's Peak. Backs up. Drops it off for Pastrnak. Kitterie. 15:40 to go. Poke check. Oh, nice hit. in the Bruin end. 15:35 to go. Lindholm's cross-ice pass. Peak. Sends it up ahead. Chanot keeps it in. Kochekov. Back behind the net. Turnover. Minton knocks it away. Lindholm. Carrier crashes in. Chanot shoots. Missed. Missed completely. Peak. Holds it in. Right in on the blue line. Kochekov couldn't get after it. And cleared out to center. Here's Peak again. Peak. Oh, there's offsides. Minton was offsides. Offsides. Ooh-wee. Corrali wins the draws the door off. Rifles it in. Kochekov makes the save. Puck's banked back into the Bruins zone. AC Mont kicked out. Hall shoots. Deflected there by Swayman. Blocker to the far side. Hall out to Yokiharu. And cleared out. Uh-oh. Hall with the forced turnover falls down. Sends it to the far wall. Aho. Pass. Jarvis. Aho. Wait. Sends it down low. Spun back behind the net. Aho with a push. Gives it for Snechnikov. Snechnikov. Geeky. Oh. That one timer hits somebody. And puck's out at center ice. Oh, Astro's got the puck and he's checked off the puck. What's going on here? We got a little pushing and shoving near the benches. And Steves brings it out. Steves. Down low. What's the crowd cheering about? Lamel. Shot was blocked wide. Here's Lamel. Wait, centering pass, knocked down, and cleared out to center ice by Lindholm. Lindholm now to Zaka. Zaka enters in on side, and the turnover. Peak shoots. Nope. Zaka now for Lindholm. Lindholm behind the net. Sends it back around. Oop. Nope. Here's Peak. Peak down low. Waits. Steves shoots. Puck's in the air. Where'd it go? Zaka's got it. Zaka waits. Backhanded. Knocked away at the last second and cleared out. That one's going to go all the way down the ice, and that'll be an icing here against the Hurricanes. 12:42 to go. Only two NFL people media I do like are those people that do pardon interruptions. It's a Bears and Commanders fan. Me and my dad watch it because we're each a fan of a represented team. Pardon the interruption? That show ended like years ago. Didn't that show end like years ago? Pardon the interruption? I swear that show ended years ago. We got a whistle here. I guess not. I don't think it. I thought it did, but I guess not. Zadorov grabbing hold of Gostisbehere there at the end. We got a whistle at the end of the play. Oh, it ended. Zadorov called for interference. Oh, the Carolina coach is fuming. Shh, quiet, Stephen A. Rafi, do we like Stephen A around here?
No.
Quiet, Stephen A. Tony and Michael are on Pardon the Interruption. I remember the names, but I just don't watch Pardon the Interruption. I don't watch much ESPN shows anymore. I mostly just find my stuff on YouTube. Try to support local content creators if I can. Plus, ESPN does a horrible job of covering baseball. They cover every other sport but baseball. That pisses me off, actually. So I don't really follow them much. I mean, they do have good baseball writers, like Jeff Passan. Like Jeff Passan's the only reason I follow ESPN for baseball. What about inside the NBA? Not really. I've kind of fallen out of the NBA, Charles. Not gonna lie. Even with my Pistons being 12-2, I still don't follow the NBA that much. Yeah, even with the Pistons being like one of the better teams in all of basketball. Well, they're about to be 12-2 if they beat the Pacers tonight. Pistons are up 101-91 over the Pacers tonight. Nor do I. Charles, who do you cheer on for the NBA? I would assume the Heat, but then again, you're also like a Flyers fan, so I would be a little confused. $12:37 to go here in the third, and faceoffs won by Carolina. I would assume Charles is a Miami Heat fan, if I had to guess. Oh, Charles is a Sixers fan. Never mind, I'm not even close. Charles is a Sixers fan. I did not know Charles was a Sixers fan. That is something I did not know about. I knew Charles is every other team, but not his NBA team. Lindholm? Charles, how long have you been a Sixers fan for? Probably way before my time then. Yeah, I don't care about the NBA. If I had to guess, if Chalmers was an NBA fan, he would be a Toronto Raptor fan. I know Dallas is a Raptors fan. Minton lost it. Kept in by Peak. Pasternak for Lindholm. Lindholm and a turnover there. And Carolina gets it back 4-on-4 here for another minute. Bruins make a change. Jarvis. Aho. Drops it off. There's a shot on goal. Save made there by Swayman. And Bustadinov will bring it up ice. Nope, after I'd be a Celtics fan. Celtics fan. Bustadinov. How would you be a Celtic fan? What did the Raptors do to you? Bustadinov. Yokiharu. Out to Lorinel. Lori took a slash. Nothing called again. Yokiharu centered. And a puck's out of play. I got a piece of dirt on my phone or something. I couldn't get it off. Well, what about the Toronto Argonauts, Thomas? Geeky lost the faceoff about halfway. Man, this game's been flying by. This game's like flown by tonight. Like, holy cow. to the right side. Here's Stankoven. Brings it up ice. Stankoven spins backwards. Stankoven waits. Waiting. Dumps it. There's a shot. Ooh, hits the post. One hit a post. Hate Scotty Barnes and his stupid ads. Bro sucks. Toronto sucks since Kawhi left, but I keep hearing how they're going to go to the playoffs. Hey, you never know. Toronto was kind of dog water before Dwayne Casey showed up. For Dwayne Casey, DeMar DeRozan, Kyle Lowry all showed up. I mean, they weren't that good. I mean, they were all right, but they weren't great. They weren't anything special. And then they started winning. But then after Nick Nurse left and everybody else left, they stuck. Peak and another turnover. Carolina will dump it right back into the Bruin end. 9:56 to go here in the third. Oh, Kastlik trying to get a little breakaway. Oh, Kochetkov comes out of the net and sends it out to center. Jankowski. A little touch pass there. Kastlik can't get to it. And puck still at center ice, and Middlestad with the puck. Middlestad brings it up off sides. 9:39 to go. Still 2-0. Still down 2. I mean, Bruins is here saying, I swear the Bruins were doing good. If they lose, I'm gonna crash out. I mean, Carolina's technically a better team than them, so if you go by the records, only Toronto team that doesn't underachieve is the Blue Jays. Also, Argonauts suck, but I'm an Elks super fan. I have season tickets. But I think technically these teams are separated by like 1 point. So it's not like, the Pacers are Pacers. Wow. It's not like the Hurricanes are world beaters. The Pistons are about to win, their 10th straight? Oh, was it 1? Yeah. They're about to win their 10th straight game. 10 games in a row. They are winning games. Kind of happy that the Bruins were in first place. They still are, technically. It's the longest streaks in NBA history. Oh, they're not even close. They're not even close on the. They're not even close. And they're not even close to the all-time longest winning streak. Doing better than last year. $9:39 to go in the third. Carolina wins that draw. You got to redo the draw. $9:39 to go. So there's still a lot of time left. Anyways, I need to make a bet on seeing Pasternak gonna fight. You can bet on that now. You can bet on sports books about players having an over under amount of fights. I'm sorry, that's as bad as the ball strike thing for baseball. Zadorov threads it here for Jeannot. That one's in down low. By the sound of it, my brother got a grand slam in MLB. I haven't played MLB this show in a few days. We got a penalty coming up. How is there a penalty when there's 3 players digging for the puck in the corner? How is there a penalty? What's the call here? Zadorov kind of yelling. Can't tell if he's yelling at Martinook or one of the officials. Is Zadorov going to the penalty box? Doesn't matter. Well, Where I need to see a replay of that. Should know. Oh. Oh, come on. I'm sorry. That's a terrible that's a bad penalty. That's an awful penalty. It's a high stick against Jeannot. Come on, that's a terrible penalty. Horrible penalty there. Horrible penalty. That is not a what? Why are they reviewing this? Why are they putting on a headset? You can't review that. Yeah, agreed, Bruins. These refs stink. They do suck. Even the Hurricanes coach has been yelling at the refs tonight. Like, the refs have not been good. Even the refs, even the Carolina coaches have yelled at the refs. Jeannot coming out of the penalty box, so they did look like they made the right call. Never mind, they changed it to Minton going to the penalty box. Face-offs won here by Carolina. Gostis fair waits. Aho shoots, hits off the post. Hits off the crossbar, goes out of play. I'm blind, I deaf, I wanna be a ref. Out to channel Stephen A. That was the most garbage call I've ever seen. These stupid refs should be ashamed of themselves. Unbelievable. Sorry, that's not my good Stephen A. impression. I mean, that's a disgrace. The disgrace to the sport. I can't do it. Can't do it without yelling. Swayman with the save there on Aho. I mean, this is a disgrace. Gostisfair. Ehlers. These refs make me mad in Quebec. These refs are why we can't have anything nice. Kochetkov behind the net. Plays it ahead for Gostisfair. 8:25 to go. Long pass up ahead to Svechnikov. Svechnikov waits, dumps it off. Ehlers plays it off the wall, shoots it. Glove saved by Swayman. Hold on for the whistle. 8:18 to go. Zadorov will send it around the ice, and it'll go all the way down. Minute 4 remaining to go on this power play. 8 minutes to go here in the third. Zadorov was knocked down. Drived in, Zadorov, turnover. Somehow kept in here by the Hurricanes. Blake waits, fakes the one-timer. Walker up top. Drops down low. Here's Blake. Waiting on it. Waiting. Drops down low. Swayman the save there. Kick to the corner. And now it's sent all the way down the ice. 23 seconds left. I would channel my NYY Underground, but then we get demonetized. Out at center ice, it's a 2-on-1. Corrali, Kastelik, shot, save. Couldn't pull the trigger. What are you? Come on. 5 seconds left here on this power play for Carolina. And Bruins cleared out to center. Kastelik with it. Minton comes out of the box. It's a 3-on-3. Minton up the middle. Shoots. Save. Nice save by Kochetkov, and you hold on for the whistle with 6:58 left. Wow. Unbelievable. Nice save there at the last second. 6:58 to go. Face-off is won by Carolina and floated back into the Bruin end. I swear we have a win streak, and the Bruins choked the streak. Still in first place. Lohrei will just dump it back in. Has to play it behind his own net here. 6:43 to go here in the third. Lohrei up ahead for Pastrnak. Pastrnak drops it off for Jeannot. Back towards Lohrei. And Martinook cleared out to center ice. 6:32 to go in the third. Zadorov dumped off. Lohrei's got it for Pastrnak. Dumped in behind the net. Took a bump behind the net. Here's Jeannot. And knocked away. Took a pop there. Pastrnak for Peak. Down low. Mitten. Jankowski. Oh, he got hit up high. 6 minutes to go. Yeah, you're right. Mitten. Pastrnak with it. If they choked, they would lose like their next 5 games in a row or something. Now let's go. Post Malone's doing the NFL Thanksgiving halftime show this year in Dallas. I wonder who's doing the game halftime show for the Lion game. And cleared out to center ice. Robinson shoots on a breakaway. Save made by Swayman. Miller dumps in behind the net. Aho. Svechnikov now for Aho. Robinson. And a steal there. Bruins get it back here. Peak. Long pass ahead. Middlestad. We got a penalty called here. What's the penalty? And looks like it's against Carolina. Bruins are going to go on the man advantage. So Carolina going, so Boston going on the power play. .521 to go in the third. It is still 2-0. Still 2-0. See what's going on in NHL games tonight. Sabres lead the Oilers 4-1. Panthers lead the Canucks 7-5. Blue Jackets are beating the Canadiens 3-1. Only game that's one final tonight. The Capitals beat the Kings 2-1. And the only other game going on later tonight is the Mammoth and the Ducks at 10 o'clock. And why is my computer doing this again? There we go. Bro, why did I think Adam Fantilli was drafted before Connor Bedard? He was the number 0 pick. Yay, Boston power play. This is our opportunity. Shh. Quiet, Stephen A. Shush. Quiet, Stephen A. George Pickens just got a touchdown. I pretty much just won my fantasy matchup. Let's go. Let's go. I just won my fantasy matchup. I think I just won. I pretty much just won my fantasy matchup with that touchdown. This is a disgrace. Bruins do good on penalty. This is a disgrace. All right. All right, here we go. 5:20 to go. Lindholm shoots. Blocked. Geeky. Oh, nice reverse hit there by Geeky. Lindholm, down low. Looking for Pastrnak. Puck's up in the air. Where is it? Pastrnak gets it back. Looks for Geeky. Out of Lindholm. Slap shot. Save Kochetkov. Rebound. Puck's loose. Pastrnak. Now for Geeky. Geeky. Pasternak waits. Pasternak again to Geeky. Looking. Centered pass knocked away. Lindholm. Geeky. They're calling it offsides. Wow. Oh, that puck did cross the blue line. Good call by the officials. That did cross the blue line. It did. That was a good call. Can't blame the officials on that one. That was the right call. 1:28 to go in the third. And faceoffs won by Carolina and cleared all the way down the ice. For once, the officials made a decent call. Minute 17 to go. 4.5 minutes remaining here. Taka trying to keep it in. Lobs it to Pasternak here. Pasternak waits. Gets it to Geeky somehow. Geeky shoots. That one's whiffed. Zacha keeps it in. Zacha waiting on it. Dropped it off here for Pasternak. Pasternak waits. Centering pass in front. Knocked away, and the Hurricanes will clear it out. I like the Canada Day jerseys and their regular blue jerseys. Yay, they did a good call for once. Not on that offsides. You wish they didn't. Tufty has it. Gives it for Geeky. Why are you not attacking on this power play? You're spinning in a circle. Lori. And puck goes back to center ice. Horrible power play management here by Boston. Absolutely atrocious. Here's Pasternak. Drives in. Deflected and sent out in front. And Acemont couldn't get it. Sent around the boards and cleared all the way down. 2 seconds left on the power play, and that'll do it for that one. Svechnikov are back on the ice here. He comes out of the box. Right, shoots right in on goal. Save made by Swayman. I thought it was the Canes. Never mind. I take that back. No, it was against the Bruins, but it was the right call though. Bruins. It was the right call. Right call to make. Even if it screws over my team, I want the refs to be correct. I'd rather the refs be consistently right than I want them to be right. Even if it screws over my team, I want the refs to be right. Make the right calls. Follow the rules and be good for both sides. Which the refs have not been for either side really tonight. Both sides have been impacted by the horrible officiating. 3:12 to go in the third. It's still 2-0 Hurricanes here. Jankowski kicked out of the circle. Hawk has to come in for it. And Bruins win the draw here. Zadorov. Yokiaru will send it up ahead. Whoa. Zadorov goes behind the net. Kastelic can't get the shot. Dang, Zach Rowensky got hit in the face with the puck. Oof, that hurts. Yokiaru with it. Weaves his way through traffic. Nice move. Steves shoots. Kochek off the save there. 2:45 left. Kastelic got a bone-crushing hit. Eastrom will clear it out to center ice. 2-on-1 here. Hall. Hall shoots. Save. Rebound. Scores. Hall will get the goal on the near post. And it's 3-0 Carolina. Oh, I'd take a win on a controversial call, but I want the refs to be correct. Oh, I thought he got the rebound. I thought he got it on a rebound, but he didn't. Oh, Swayman tripped him up, too. Tried to poke it, almost trip. He did trip him up, but Hall got the goal. Either way, it's 3-0. Bruins meet. But an interesting name saying hi. 2:33 to go here in the third. This game is pretty much over. Unless you can somehow see a 3-goal comeback in the span in about 140 seconds. 2:15 to go in regulation. Blake drops it off. Ehlers Lost an edge there and knocked down. And that pass is sent into center ice. It hits off a hurricane, so 1B and icing. Nice move. Acimont, we got a delayed penalty here coming up. It looks like it's against Carolina. Tufty kicks it to the corner, and that is going to be a penalty here against Carolina. So we'll see what that's all about. Ah. 2-minute minor here. Who's that against? Can't tell who that's against. Keishan is going to be penalized here. I gotta go. Okay. Bruins, I gotta go. All right. Thanks for coming in. Here's Lindholm. Gives it for Pasternak. Seats are starting to empty. Pasternak fires. That one gets blocked. It goes to the corner. Carolina in the lane. Pasternak cleared all the way down. Bruins do what Canucks did in that game where they made a comeback with 50 seconds. We'll see. Minute 30 to go here in regulation. Lindholm will drop it off. Here's Zacha. Zacha for Pasternak. And stolen away. Aho's got it. Surprised they've not emptied the net yet. Geeky looks. Sends it around. Back to the blue line. Lindholm's got it. Now for Geeky. Kick to the corner. Pasternak with it. Back here for Geeky. Pasternak to Lindholm. Lindholm to Zacha. Zacha into the corner. A minute to go here. Gotta show a little bit more urgency, and cleared all the way down the ice with 50 seconds left. The commentators are already saying this is a hurricane win, so Yokiharu with it. Dumps it in. Tufty. Tufty bottled up in the corner. Out in front. Shot saved by Kochekov. Now to Lohrei. Lohrei down low. Waits. Tufty knocked behind the Carolina net. 15 seconds. Wrapped around by Eastimont. No good. Rebound. Kochekov. Save. Oh, they score. They're saying Tufty got the goal with 9 seconds left, and it's 3-1. Oh, that guy was wearing a Sox hat. The crowd is so disinterested. The half crowd is so disinterested. But wait, it's goaltender interference. Can they score with that much? No, that's pretty much impossible. You would have to get Carolina would have to physically tank, not play good. Carolina would physically have to tank the final 10 seconds. Shot on goal with the final second, and doesn't matter. Final score, Hurricanes 3, Bruins 1. And the season series is at 1 game apiece between these two teams. And that'll do it for me, guys. So I'll be back live at tomorrow night. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night, everybody. Take care. Because that's NHL 26, and Bruins Meet is back as soon as I'm going to end the stream. All right, I'm going to see you guys later tonight. See you in a bit.